Hello students, now I'm going to start question number 16, or you can say the question number 1 of your writing part. Okay, if you are watching my video, it's a simple suggestion for you guys. First go through question number 1, question number 2, question number 3 and question number 4 of MCQ part. Because if you understand that, this questions will become very easy for you. But if you are directly working on this, then it will become little bit difficult for you to understand. So simple suggestion, go through these parts because I explained lots of things over there. Okay guys, so now what we are going to solve in this, calculate the Cartesian components. Okay, Cartesian components we know ax and ay and az. Okay, of a two-dimensional means there is no az. From the length means magnitude. Okay, and angle is your direction with respect to the x-axis. Add and subtract and identify them, and even in terms of multiplication also. So guys, the first thing you should know how to solve. You are hiking in Florida Everglades, heading southwest. Okay, this is the keyword, huh? What you need to understand here, all the direction. This is your north, this is your south, here is your east, and here is your west. Let's say guys, southwest. What is the southwest? Can I say this is the southwest? Yes or no? Easy. Okay, now my question is, what is this angle? Can I say 45 degree? Easy to understand because it is just dividing your west and south exactly in half. Okay, from the base camp for 1.72 kilometers. Let's say this is your A vector. The value is 1.72 kilometer. So we have 45 degree. Okay, you reach a river that is too deep to cross, you make an angle of 90 degree. Okay, what we are doing, we are making an angle of 90 degree exactly here. So it means you can make an angle of 90 degree here also. It means this angle is also 45 degree. Fine. Value is 3.2 kilometers. How far away are you from the base camp? Let's say, what is your final position? This is your final position. Okay, and this is your base camp. So what is the distance? Can I say you travel A, you travel B, and this is your final answer, C. Fine. Okay, now just solve one by one and we can do it in a normal way. As I told you in previous videos, let's say this is the vector, let's say this is the vector A, and here is the angle theta. So which part is this? Ax becomes A cosine theta, and without angle becomes Ay, which becomes A sine of theta. Clear? This is the first learning. Second learning, let's say if the angle is with the y-axis. Okay, so this is your A, so this AY, this is your AX, so this will become your A sine theta and this will become your A cosine theta. So major thing, what you need to focus in every question, where is the angle theta? Where is the angle theta? Angle theta gives you cos. Angle theta gives you cos. Fine. Okay, now just focus from where you are learning all the questions. Okay, let's see. From here we start the angles. From here, what is the first angle for A? First angle. Can I say first is 90, second is 90, third is 45. So theta A, can I say 90 plus 90 plus 45? So the angle is 225 degree. Okay. For case 2, what is the angle? Theta B. First is 90, then you make an angle of 45 degree plus 45. So it will becomes 135 degree. Fine guys? Clear? Okay. So you have angle of A, you have an angle of B. And with which axis? X-axis. With which axis? X-axis. Clear? So the first rule will be applicable because angle is with x-axis. Clear? Okay, now solve it and you will get all the answers. So can I say in case of AX, AY. So angle we already know. What is the value? 2, 2, 5. So can I say A cosine 2, 2, 5? So what are the values? What is the value of A? 1.72 times of cos 2, 2, 5. Clear? Similarly, A sine 2, 2, 5. So 1.72 times sine of 2, 2, 5. Clear? So that you can understand A. Similarly, you can solve the B also. Bx, By. So Bx is your B cosine. What is the angle? 135. B sine of 135. Solve this. What is the value of B? 3.12 here. 3.12. So 3.12 cosine 135 degree. 3.12 sine of 135 degree. Okay. So just add them now. X with X, Y with Y. Okay. So this is the value of A. Now you can see and make it easy. A, now you understand? Okay, when you place it, you will get the values. Okay. Similarly, you will get the B. Now time to add them. A plus B. So how to find C? CX plus CY. What is CX? AX plus BX. What is CY? AY plus BY. So you just add them and this is your solution. Clear, guys? So now what we are looking for? We are looking for magnitude. Magnitude is easy answer. So find out the magnitude. We know the magnitude. Magnitude root of cx square plus cy square. And direction theta is equals to tangent inverse cy divided by cx. Clear? Okay, apply this. You have, this is your cx, this is your cy. Apply the value and you get the answer. Fine. Even if they ask you the angle, so in that case, you just apply theta equals tangent inverse. Okay, this is your cy and divided by cx. Clear? Okay. Now the next question. This question is easy. A position vector has a length, okay, and it is makes an angle of 57 above the x-axis, okay. When you plot a graph, this is your x positive, this is your x negative. Above the x means like this, yes or no? Okay. So the value, let's say this is A and value is given 40 meter. And the angle is given 57 degree. So can I say this is your AX, A cosine 57 degree? Yes or no? This will be your AY, A sine 57 degree. Clear? Now solve it. Find the vectors component. We have the component. Okay. So this is your 40 cos of 57 degree, 40 sine of 57 degree, and these are called your components. You can find the magnitude. How to solve the magnitude? Root of 21.8 square plus 33.5 square, and direction theta is equals to tangent inverse 33.5 divided by 21.8. Clear? Okay. Whenever the question will come like this, you can solve it easily. This is one of my favorite question. Find the components. Components means, let's say if you have vector A, then you need to find AX plus you need to find AY. Of vectors A, B, C, D, and if their lengths are, length is given, A is given, B is given, C and D, and their directions. Okay, write the vector in form of unit vectors. Okay guys, now what you need to understand, solve A part, then you can understand B, C and D. In case of A part, just check. This is your vector A is given. Fine. Let's say first one. Angle is given 30. So you can easily solve AX is equals to A cos 30 degree. Fine. And this is your A sin 30 degree. Is there any problem? Okay, fine. Now case number 2. This is the interesting. If you understand this one, others will become easy for you. Here is the angle 19. Here is your angle 19. This is your B. Now my question is, as we know, this full angle is 180. Yes or no? So if I need to find the theta B, can I say 180 minus 19? 180 minus 19. Yes or no? Just think and then give me the answer. So your answer should be 161 degree. Easy. So now you have both the parts. So BX is equals to your B cosine 161 degree and BY equals to B sine of 161 degree. Clear? Okay. Similarly, the C part. C part is like this. Where is the angle? 52. Yes or no? So, and this full angle is 180. So, can I say theta C is equals to 180 plus 52? Yes or no? It will become here 232 degree. So, you can find CX, you can find CY. Clear? So, C cos of 232 degree, C of sine 232 degree. Okay. Last part, D part. What you need to understand. Let's say full circle. This is your full circle is of 360 degree. So can I say theta D is equals to 360 minus 27? Yes or no? And the answer is 333 degree. So you can find dx and dy. So d along x, what is the value? D cos of 333 degree. Dy is equals to d sine of 333 degree. So you can find all the values. Now finish. Okay, A magnitude is 75. Angle is 30. Is it fine? Theta A is your 30. Now you can find x component. 75 cos 30 cos 30. So your answer is 65. Similarly, A sin 30, A is 75, sin 30, 37.5. So how can you write it? A vector is equals to, can I say 65, this one, x cap plus 37.5 y cap. Clear? Similarly, you can solve B, C and D. Fine guys. Okay. Okay, now move to the next question. The next question is, add three vectors A, B, C using the component method and find the sum D vector. Okay, now you have the three vectors. For this, specifically saying, go through and check question number 1 from your MCQ so that you can understand in detail. First thing, how to find vector A. Because if you want to add something, you should know. I told you this is your initial value and this is your final value. Find the vector A. How to find vector A? x2 minus x1 plus y2 minus y1. Okay, what are the values here? x1, x2 and x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay, can I solve like this? These are the values. Okay, so what is the x here? Just think, x1, x2, x1, y1 and x2, y2. x1, y1, if you understand, and x2 y2. If you understand these two things, you can solve easily, huh? Okay, this is your x-axis, -4. Okay, and what is your y2? Clear? Okay, second, what is x2? Here, this point, take these values and take this value. So what is the x? Can I say -1.5? And what is y2? It is 3.5. Clear? Okay, so what I told you, x2 minus x1. x2 minus x1. -1.5 minus bracket -4. Do you understand? Okay, comma. y2 3.5 minus 2. So what is the value here? -4 become plus, so 4 minus, so 2.5 x cap, and here 3.5 minus 2 plus 1.5 y cap. So what is the vector A? 2.5 x cap plus 1.5 y cap. Understand, yes or no? Clear? Similarly, you can solve B, you can solve C. So here is your A. This is the same thing. Similarly, you can check your values with B, you can check with C, and after that, just add them, x with x, y with y. And your final answer is 2x cap and -3y cap. Clear, guys? Here, he can ask you other things also. He can ask you the magnitude. Till now, I can believe you that you understand. So dx square plus dy square. You can easily solve this. And the theta, you can solve tangent inverse dy over dx. Yes or no? Okay, guys. So all the best so that you can solve the questions related to the vectors. So till here, all the vectors are finished. So just make some practice so that in exam or during the exam, you can solve your question easily. Okay, guys, we'll meet you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye.